Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Ball with it. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think he can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Lillard following the score by the Clippers. And he drives in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, B.A. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. You talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud nine with Steph.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by the Clippers. Here's Lillard. No good with a layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Dallas on D. Inside. Unloads from 13. The bank shot, no good.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Screen by Robinson. Johnson with it. Kuminga defends. On the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 4. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Lillard.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
Adebayo from long range. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for L.A.
Substitution on the court.
For the Clippers. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Howard. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Mavericks trailing. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
And that one's good. Jovic.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
To the left side wing. The shot by Miles, no good. Now here's Lillard. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Lillard's got 7 points.
And we know it. We've seen it. Lillard's range extends well beyond the three-point line. Hard to keep a hand in his face from that far out. And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. And there's a pick. From outside the arc. Here's Ellis. Howard with some nice D. The Clippers in the lead. Who is stolen by Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Such a great athlete, and when Damian Lillard has room to prove it, he'll throw it down.
Jackson outside. Very pretty alley-oop.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on top.
The Clippers, 21.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, it's been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Right side Nwaba. Over Covington. That one a little long.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Adebayo with a steal. In transition, here they come. Nice shot by Kuminga.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Nails it from 3. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time. He's one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Howard up top. Pass to Jackson. Here's Okogie. And the Clippers miss again. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Hardy. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now here's Howard. Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
A minute 4 left to the second period. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. 1:02 left to play in the first half. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Back to Howard. McGee with a steal. Pass to Holiday. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter. Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Here's Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected. He'll collect foul shots.
Their weak performance from the line this quarter is really hurting their cause.
Pass to Miles. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 7.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
For 3, Hardaway. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the bucket is good. Adebayo's got 8.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Robinson. Here's Lillard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Adebayo from long range. Rebounded by Johnson. And a minute played as the second half gets going. For 3, here's Lillard. He buries it from 3.
His game starts with the 3. Lillard shooting opens up the rest of everything that he can do offensively.
No coverage that time.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The 3, here's Lillard. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Adebayo, no good.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Johnson. Now Hardaway. Back to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Covington. Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Pass to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Adebayo. Back to Ball. Kuminga with it. Now Adebayo. Clock at 6. Ball. Softly drops in the floater. Ball's got 8.
So many young guards come into the league without a floater. And after a couple of seasons, you realize how effective it can be. Lonzo showing it there.
For 3, here's Lillard. Unable to get that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Another shot. And there's a nice layup by Robinson. He has 6.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
To the inside. Oh, Robinson with a block. Lillard outside. Screen by Robinson. Lillard up top. He's got 17. Crafty move. And Robinson finishes it off.
I think Mitchell Robinson getting more and more comfortable with plays like this. Contact on it, still able to finish.
And again, no good by the Clippers. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
And here's Jackson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the technical free throw is good. And Grant, a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Howard. McGee with a steal. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Tipped away. To the wing, right side. Here's Miles. He has 7. Jovic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Clippers lead by 11. Timeout called. The Mavericks. Here's Hardy. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Clippers on top. Up a...
The Clippers, 62.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now Los Angeles with it. 11-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. He was all alone on that one.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
There's a screen to the inside. Outside Kuminga. Impressive! Wow! Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
And stolen by Hardaway. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now. Now Ball. Three-pointer. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Here's Lillard. Puts it up. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Left side, Kuminga. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Kuminga's got 21 points in the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. 20 points for him.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
All no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Kuminga. It's stolen by Johnson. Lillard outside. He shoots. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They led by as many as 18. And Adebayo slams it in.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And Lillard loves the responsibility on a nightly basis as the leader of this team to get out there and set the tempo for what they're trying to do.
Here's Miles into the lane.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position, to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Pass to Johnson. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson with it. And a big finish by Robinson.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Ball with it. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Miles. Hardaway grabs the board.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Bam Adebayo.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Miles. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Johnson. Out to Lillard. Screen by Robinson. From the top of the key. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Ball outside. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter.